Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Rimworld, Alpha 17. So, before we get into it, I have changed the names of our two new colonists. Codex is now Cartwright, and our Franklin, I believe it was, is now Freeman. So, we've had some lovely names. We've got some cargo pods when the episode ended. We got some granite. I'll leave it there. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I forgot we had a flash storm. That explains a lot now, doesn't it? I've been thinking before I started up the episode how this little patch of mud and shallow water is actually quite annoying for us making our kill box, but we could actually make it down here, I suppose. And if we mine out this little bit here, we've got ease of access to the area. So I might actually just wall this bit off here and be done with it. That might be a thing that I'll do. Maybe even wall it up this way just so we get some extra space. I think so, because I actually do want kind of a literal kill box. And this one could go like so. That'd be more than enough of a size of a kill box for us there. And then we could wall this off, doubly thicken it up, and then we'll be fine. That's the idea anyway. So I guess we will set it up here. So what do I want to do today? Today, I think I want to get the stockpile indoors. I think that's one of the first things I want to do. I also want to fix this here as well. Move that stuff around to a more suitable location so that we've got a sixth room for everybody else. This is poor quality, so yes, you can deconstruct it. We could do with some lights and things like that as well. So if I go power... We need to get a battery in here, so I'm just going to temporarily have a battery there. And then furniture. We can actually have chandeliers in here. Large chandeliers. Yeah, because they go centralized, and we want good quality on those. There we go. And these chandeliers actually have beauty attached to them, so they're going to be alright. They'll be just fine. I think we got the steel for it. 1,211. You don't take anything else, do you? Nope, no components. Thellona's going round in a sad wander. Okay. Well, Green's working on getting us food for the day. I think we're still set for 9 meals every day. We got some cargo pods again. Ooh. Paradigm. That's probably worth taking. What does it do? Euphoria-inducing painkillers. Gives you blurred vision, dizziness, dry mouth, and impaired speech. So that does have some negative side effects, but it gets rid of the pain debuff, I guess. So that might be good for somebody who has maybe the wimp trait. We'll grab it all. I'll aim for normal quality, I suppose, actually. Because I, quite frankly, can't be arsed with going back and forth on that kind of thing. Let's run a power line down this way, run it along, and run it along there as well. Light up the room a little bit. And this does have a beauty attached to it as well. It is 30 beauty, so the rooms get a little bit better for having their own chandelier. There we go. So what does the room look like now? It's still dull. This one is dull. This one's dull. It's because it's a little bit dirty as well. This one's awful because it's filthy, of course. And this one's awful because it's slightly smaller and has blood and all sorts in it. So that needs to be fixed. We can get wood flooring in there, I suppose. If we go to more floors, let's have... What do I want? Rustic wooden floorboards, finely polished with nice splinters removed. Nice to show, nice to look at, but somewhat slow to build. Needs a lot of wood and is time consuming to build, but it is beautiful. Alright, we'll do that. Apparently I've decided... Ooh, that's 1,300 wood. Actually. Let's not do all of that, shall we? Let's just do one room at a time, because we're actually going to have to chop down some wood for that. So I don't really want all of the building things hanging around. Cargo pods. Again. Gazelle leather. 187. We'll let it go. It's too far away. Probably not worth the effort. So whose is this? This is Thellona's room, actually. Thelona does have a lot of mental breaks, so... having Thellona's room being nicer than everybody else's is perfectly acceptable. It's slightly impressive right now. It's getting better as we go. So still hunting alpha beavers up there as well. I've just heard shots. Imagine... oh, it's decent now. Very good. Very good. As for finishing off the walls, are we going to do what I said we were going to do? I think so. Let's do it. Limestone. And let's wall off... nope. Let's wall off a little bit more than that. Let's go like that, I suppose. And then we want to build this one out at some point as well. Could do with another gun complex as well, because I do believe we don't have the weapons for everybody here. You're incapable of violence. You are 13 in shooting. Nice. It's like the shotgun is the best thing we can really offer you here. Which is fine, I suppose. Thellona's back in the land of the living. Good. So you should have spacious interior. Excuse me, awful bedroom. Nothing's ever good enough for you, Thellona, is it? Nothing. Have we not finished the thing off yet? We might not actually have the components for it. And I don't believe we do. Green is usually the person to mine, so I'm going to go get Green to go do it. Excuse me, Green. Carry on. And carry on. Takes longer the more you refuse to do it. There we go. So we got a Psychic Soothe. Every male colonist is going to get a nice positive mood boost. Ah, lovely. So we've got 180 wood left. We do actually need to chop down more wood then. It's become apparent. We also need to get that battery up and running as well, because this wind turbine alone is not enough to power all of our lights. Excuse me. Hunting alpha beavers. Go right ahead, Thor. Oh my, they've been walking down this route, you can see, because there's just nothing left. Hang on, Thelona. Come with me. Now shoot at them. Because as a great shot as you're supposed to be, you're terrible. So if I clip in most of them, then they'll all slowly die, and then we have no problems anymore. Come this way. Shoot this one a little bit. There we go. Come over here. Shoot this one a bit. Come shoot this one a bit. Oh, no, no, no. Fire. Come over here. Murder this one. Oh, God. Let's get out of here before that cougar decides it wants a piece of us. I said, Luna, leave. It's going to want to eat soon. And I do not want to be the closest thing to it when that happens. But maybe the bleeding out animal. Jesus, right. There we go. We got lots of meat, so our food production is back underway. Looks like we are generating power, which is nice. We just need to make sure that we generate enough to last the night so that our lights can stay on. Because you do get a positive boost for not sleeping in the darkness, even if they are technically sleeping. We need to change one of the zones as well. What am I looking for? Allowed area. cleaning area. We need to add these rooms to the cleaning zone so that anybody cleaning, the loner more specifically, does all of those rooms at the same time. Because there's lots of rock rubble here that needs sorting out. Nice. So, sorting out that wall, we need to get ourselves a new gun complex as well. We'll make it out of slate again, I suppose. It needs 4 components, so we'll have to go find those. I'll leave it here for now. Brown's throwing a party. Everybody who joins will get a social boost. Good, good. Thelona should head down as well. Once he's done with his work. There you go. Everybody's going to get a nice boost. I know we've got a Psychic Soothe, but I believe that the party stuff lasts a lot longer. And can be just as much as well, so everybody's going to be in a perfect mood. Fall has begun. Oh. I think we're in an all year round growing period, I think. So we got the same boost for attending that party, and it's going to last for 9 days, whereas I believe this Psychic Soothe is probably going to end pretty soon. But that just puts everybody in a perfect mood. Couldn't possibly get any better. Except for Cartwright. Cartwright's in a bit of a state. Wearing worn out apparel. Needs the bathroom. It's not my problem. Go to the bathroom if you need it. Need a joy sauce. I feel like every single episode I put a horseshoe pin down. Plus I've got the dartboard. Does the dartboard not count as a joy sauce? Is that a break in the mod? That's the word that I'm looking for. I feel like I've put a horseshoe pin here several times and it keeps disappearing. But that's just me. What do I know? Right, we do need to bump up this a little bit as well. Say 3 meals for everyone. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Okay. And unpause at 5. Same kind of strategies we had before. 3 meals for everybody. And we'll unpause when we get to the amount of colonists we have. Okay. Once this wall's up and running as well, we'll start moving our gun turrets down here. Likelihood of sappers at this early stage quite low. Still possible, but pretty content that won't be the thing. And slate as well. What are you making right now? Limestone. Okay. That's fair enough. Right. So, I want to make slate for a little while, because I want to make sure that we have a stockpile room up and running. I need to get the orbital trade beacon in there. I can't quite remember how wide it is. So we may end up shrinking or expanding this at some point. But for now, let's go 12 by... I think it's about 12 by 12. But we can go 12 by 25. And that'll be our stockpile. And we'll figure out where the door goes. Yeah, we'll do it now. Let's have the door there. And get everybody working on that. Actually, kind of wanted a too wide gap there. Balls. Fix it. Cancel that. Deconstruct that. Build the slate there instead. And cancel that. Problem solved. And the corner wall's going to go there, so we'll put it there. Deconstruct. There we go. And then that becomes slate. A little bit of wastage there, but gotta make things look nice now, don't I? Oh dear. Who? Oh. Our dog's having a heart attack. Thelona. Give it some medicine. There we go. Oh, we found the ancient danger. So this is the ancient danger right here. What I'm going to do, what I like to do, is just mark it with a plan, just to know that I shouldn't mine anywhere near there. So they've got the painkillers, which is quite good. Is that dog up and running? In a little pain. Got a bite scar on his eye. Fair enough. Should be reet. Chunk of spaceships landed nearby. Ooh, nice. That's a cool looking chunk. We've got some steel there. We don't need it. We've got 722. What we do need, though, is components. I'm going to bump somebody up on mining. Is it going to be green? It could be Freeman, actually. Freeman, you do the mining. That's your job. So what I want to do is mine that out and then vein mine this here. And same for this bit here. Vein mine that. And mine this bit to get to it. Okay. Looking good. Looking mighty fine, actually. We might as well... I say we might as well. I want to move this stockpile into here. I suppose, yes, we might as well. The only issue I was thinking of is that it's just going to take people off of the building job. But I don't think it will. Delete that. Just means if anyone wants to haul anything in the future, they put it exactly where they need to put it. But yeah, green's already on it. Giving him quite the task. Freeman's working on the components that we need for our new gun complex, which we should actually reinstall this one in particular. Reinstall it. Yeah, doesn't really matter. Just put it there. As long as it's got a shot round the corner, we're fine. And I'll wait till they finish this one before I move it, since it's actually going to take quite some time. And it's going to take time because we're actually working on the stockpile with... Oh dear, our alpha meat for meat is rotting away. Still got how much? 57 potatoes. And we've almost got another harvest in of our potatoes anyway, so that's totally fine. So I want to delete this plan here. Remove plans. That right there, because that was the general idea that we had, but we're actually shifting it over here instead. You've struck compacting machinery. Oh, what a surprise. We're almost there on roofing this area off, which is nice. Could do with somebody cleaning Cartwright's room as well. That'd be lovely. We've got some burn barrels as well. Does this not take burn barrels? Is it waste? Yeah, we'll tell it to put waste in there. We know how to deal with burn barrels now as well. You just right click them and set them on fire. And that gets rid of them. So I think we could maybe use these burn barrels to keep ourselves warm, but we don't need to. And we're being raided by tribespeople. Oh boy. Spear, club, Peeler, but. There's a lot of melee units there. But we might be able to pull through on that one. Just don't have the slate blocks to finish this one off. They're attacking immediately as well. Tell you what I'll do. I'll go Steel Deadfall Trap. And try line some of these up. Get everybody to build them. Work on that. Work on that. Reserve my green, reserve red, brown. You can't reserve all of them. Get these guys going. Cartwright. Man the gun complex. I don't know if we're going to be able to build these in time. Looks like we might just be able to get there. I'm hoping we get lucky on a few of these. Here comes Dragonfly. Oh boy. Run. Right, that's a problem. So, Freeman's been chased down by the bulk of the tribespeople. I should have checked where they were coming from, actually. That's a problem. Can't build these here. I guess go there. Cartwright. Move it. Still have to deal with Dragonfly, who's got the Granite Club, but should be fine. Somebody's got a melee weapon, right? No. And Freeman won't man these. So Freeman go inside. Cartwright, man that right there. You go there, Brown. Thelona, go there and fire at Dragonfly. Am I missing anyone else off? Hopefully you don't get murdered. That'd be great. I need you to tuck down. Like straight down so you don't get caught in the line of fire from all of these guys. There we go. Oh. That guy got took out by our deadfall traps like we hoped he would. Freeman, go there. Green, come round this way. And you get to flank Sam. And Sammy's as good as dead now. There we go. They're fleeing. Bring you down this way. Oh, actually. Fire at Minyoka. Oh, point blank shot. Watch the dog. And that's it. Awesome. That went very well. Although there was a few shots on our dog, apparently. Tell you what, dog. Furniture. Animal sleeping spot. You can sleep in that corner there. Somebody should go and sort that out. Get off of the gun complex. And next episode, it's very important that we... Hang on. Strip him. Then do what you want. Somebody should strip Sam, because he is a tribes person, so even if he wasn't terrible... Oops. They usually take a lot longer to recruit, and I don't really have the time for that kind of thing. So, dog's fine, everybody else is fine. Take all of their weapons, put them inside. What is soon to be inside, anyway. Strip him. We're so close to getting this roofed off as well, so it's going to be fine. Come on. One thing I want to do before we end this episode is finish this stockpile zone off. Are we actually out of... Ah, we were out of slate. That would explain a lot. Nearly there. 2 more tiles left, and Thelon's working on the blocks required for it. Fantastic. And this should start roofing everything off. And the roof should stay up. Yeah. Alright, we've got ourselves an indoor stockpile. We survived a tribespeople raid as well, really easily. And I think next episode we're going to work on our kill box and make sure that that gets done. Because in theory, if they come and attack from here, they should still come through the kill box. This wall then gets done, and then we're pretty much safe to do whatever we want at that point. Alright guys, so if you did enjoy the content and you'll want to see more, then be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that little bell icon right next to the subscription button, and that'll give you notifications when I release new videos. I do hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.